Welcome to Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Chapter 1 Sloka 3. Pashyaitam Panduputranam Acharya Mahatim Chamom. Vyudham Drupadaputrina Tava Shishyena Dhimata. O teacher, look at this huge army of the sons of Pandu, lined up in battle formation by your intelligent disciple, Drishtadyumna, son of Drupada. Explanation. In this shloka, Duryodhana's concern and seriousness about the Pandava army is evident. He wants to draw the attention of his guru Dronacharya to the fact that the Pandava army is organized by a capable and intelligent warrior. Here, the mention of Drupadaputra Drishtadyumna is significant because, despite being a disciple of Dronacharya, he is participating in the war on the Pandava side. This creates insecurity and doubt in Duryodhana's mind because he has to face an army organized by the disciple of his own guru. This reaction of Duryodhana shows that the situation of war has given rise to restlessness and uncertainty about the future in his mind. He knows that the Pandava army is not only strong in numbers, but also strong in its structure and leadership. Thus, this shloka reflects the initial psychological tension of the Mahabharata war, where Duryodhana's concern and caution clearly emerge. Sloka 4, 5, 6. Atra Shura Maheshwasa Bhimarjuna Samayudhi. Yuyudhano Viratascha Drupadascha Maharatha. Drishtekatush Chekitana Kashirajascha Viryavan. Purujit Kuntibhojascha Shabyascha Narapungava. Yudhamanyuscha Vikranta Uttamojascha Viryavan. Subhadro Dropadeyascha Sarva Eva Maharatha. In this army, Satyaki and Virat, wielding huge bows and equal to Bhima and Arjun in battle, are the mighty warriors like King Drupada, Drishtaketu and Chekitana, the powerful king of Kashi, Purujit, Kunti Bhoja, the best of men, Shabya, the mighty Yudhishthira and the powerful Uttamuja, Subhadra's son Abhimanyu, and the 5 sons of Draupadi, all of them are great warriors. Explanation. In this shloka, Duryodhana, son of Dhritarashtra, describes his army to Guru Dronacharya. He says that his army also has many powerful warriors, who are as valiant in battle as Bhima and Arjuna. Duryodhana shows his confidence by telling that his army is as strong and prepared as the Pandava army. Maheshwasa, it means, great archer. This adjective is used for warriors who are highly skilled in using bow and arrow. Bhimarjuna Samayudhi, it means, equal to Bhima and Arjuna in battle. The warriors' valor and war skills are being compared to the Pandavas' chief warriors, Bhima and Arjuna, who were famous for their immense strength and war skills. Yuyudhan, Satyaki, a favorite follower of Lord Krishna and a chief warrior of the Yadava clan. He was famous for his valor and war skills. Virat, the king of Matsya country and the protector of the Pandavas during their exile. Virat was also an important Maharathi. Drupada, king of Panchala and father of Draupadi. He was also a powerful warrior and a former friend of Dronacharya. Duryodhana is trying to show the valor of his warriors in this verse so that they can assure their guru Dronacharya that their army is fully prepared for the war. It is also clear from this verse that Duryodhana recognized the potential of his warriors and tried to motivate them. This verse displays the grandeur of the Mahabharata war and the power of the great warriors participating in it, who are getting ready for a huge and decisive battle. In this verse, Sanjay is showing Dhritarashtra the scene of the battlefield of Mahabharata, in which he is describing the various warriors who have gathered to fight on the side of the Pandavas. Drishtaketu, he was the king of Chedi country and was a brave warrior. He was fighting on the side of the Pandavas. Chekitan, he belonged to the Vrishni clan and was a friend of Sri Krishna. Chekitana was a great warrior and one of the main generals of the Pandava army. Kashiraj, the king of Kashi, who was famous for his valor and bravery. He stood in support of the Pandavas. Purujit and Kunti Bhoja, both of them were brothers of Kunti, the mother of the Pandavas, so they were the maternal uncles of the Pandavas. They decided to support their nephews. Shabya, he was a respected king, who was famous for his policies and righteousness. He was also included in the Pandava army. All the warriors mentioned in this shloka were of great might and courage, and their loyalty and support to the Pandavas gives them special importance in the Dharmayuddha. These warriors were to play an important role in the war of Mahabharata. This shloka is mentioned by Dhritarashtra giving the details of the Pandava army to his commander Sanjay. He tells that the prominent warriors in the Pandava army include Yudhamanyu, Uttamuja, Abhimanyu, who is the son of Subhadra, and the sons of Draupadi. All of them are Maharathi, great warriors, who are extremely proficient in war skills and bravery. Here the word, Maharatha, is specifically used, which means that these warriors are not only strong in physical strength, but are also proficient in the strategy and art of war. This indicates that the Pandava army is extremely strong not only in numbers but also in quality. This mention is important because it makes Dhritarashtra suspect that this war will not be easy for the Kauravas, as the Pandavas also have great warriors in Maharathi.